Why play Dr Mundo Top? Well, he becomes unkillably tanky. He also deals amazing damage, he is an insane split pusher, and he becomes a late game god. However, he has a very weak early game, and he doesn't bring any hard lockdown himself. Mundo's first passive is he just has additional health regen. His second passive is periodically he gains immunity to the next hard CC effect, and when he resists this, he loses a chunk of health and drops a canister on the floor. He can then pick this up to regain the health lost, and it also reduces the cooldown on this ability again. Mundo's Q is a straight line skill shot, which deals damage to the first target hit and slows them. This ability deals current health damage, meaning the higher the health your opponent's on, the more damage it deals. Mundo's W deals damage in a circle around him and stores some of the damage taken as grey health. He can recast this ability to deal damage in a circle around him, and heal for half of the grey health or all of it if it hits at least one enemy champion. Mundo's E has a passive, where he gains attack damage scaling with his max health. The active is an auto attack reset, which deals increased damage and gains bonus range. And if this ability kills the target, they become a straight line skill shot, dealing damage to all enemies they pass through. Mundo's ultimate is a massive steroid, where he gains a large amount of base health, bonus move speed, and bonus health regen for 10 seconds. And at max rank, the base health and bonus health regen are increased for each enemy champion nearby. Also, good to note, he gains even more health based on his missing health. So, the later he ults, the more health he gets. For combos, start Q into W when you get in range. Attack into E before attacking away using Q as much as possible. For matchups, Mundo is great into champions he can outscale who can't pressure him too much early. However, he can strong against dedicated tank killers. For runes, take this. Grasp makes you very tanky, and approach velocity means if you land a cleaver, you easily chase them down. For build order, start shield and pot into a warmogs and tier 2 boots. From here, a heart steel into a titanic hydra are great pickups before finishing a build with any of these as needed. For skill order, start Q then E then W before maxing Q then E then W, taking ult whenever you can. For summoner spells, take ghost and teleport. Starting the game, your goal is to get through your laning phase with as much gold and experience as possible. Your early game is not strong, and most enemy champions at this point in the game can outfight you. So, you're not looking to take any fights. However, you are looking to poke down your opponent. Landing a Q, especially when your opponent's at full health, is great damage. But even more consistently, last hitting a minion with E through the enemy is also great poke. And if you manage to get a few of these off, your opponent will not be able to go in on you. When your opponent does go for the all-in, save your W to tank their burst damage. In the first 0.75 seconds, this stores a ton of grey health, and instantly healing back all the damage you've just taken is devastating. From here, just keep farming and scaling until you have your all-important warmogs. Entering the mid game, you're getting much stronger, and at level 11, with 2 points in your ultimate, you're a real threat. So take your tower as quickly as possible and start split pushing for pressure. Or of course, push the wave out and group with your team for an objective. Entering late game team fights, with 3 ranks in your ultimate, you're low-key unkillable. The way you play team fights is very simple. Simply run at them and kill them. Land cleaver after cleaver while tanking all of their abilities for your team, and watch as your auto attack resets with E simply one-shot carries, destroying their entire team. It's honestly a little bit too much.